This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war, and next Thursday. We're there with you. We start out with Miss Luke. I know say September the 8th, which I will never there, is celebrating Miss Lou. A woman that has done revolutionized how the upper land of the society view the people's language, which is a language. Them call it patois, but we prefer to say the Jamaican language. And she kind of have that African, she instill a certain Africanness in a way when it comes on to the appreciation of our heritage. Miss Louise Bennett passed away in Canada. In Canada she passed away, not in Jamaica. She is, what would I call now, the Jamaican mother of cultural expression. And she's a very socio-political person when it comes on to commentating about things that is happening in our Jamaican society. But them have her done as a comedian because Jamaican people love to laugh at themselves. So when them hear some serious thing and the way she put it, people laugh. But deep down, it resonates in them psyche. Miss Louise Bennett, may I tell you. So this tune where you hear we are playing now about Color Bar is a poem which you write where we person, as a matter of fact, the two ones them we just play. And we carry go in a Tough Gang studio to record them. But the Color Bar poem is how she had tell me about how Jamaican brown people were going like them no black. Because you have some people in a Jamaica where through them color not so black, them feel say them white. And you have Jamaican people will look on Jamaican brown people and call them white too. Because them not look black like how them feel Jamaican supposed to look, or African people supposed to look. When we know that African people come in many shades. But the problem with the Jamaican brown skinned person have, who see themselves as white in a Jamaica, that when them go America, them can't pass white. Because in America, them don't use to the different shades of black. So when them see you and then you are going like you're white, you're an idiot. So Miss Lou talk about how Miss Jane get news from America and her daughter proudly white, right, that she never passed her exam but she passed in the white. She passed with her schoolmate them and she passed with all her boss. So, really and truly, the shades, this is where it makes difference in a Jamaica, the shade of black. Marcus Garvey tell you about that too, you know, and even you have a thing where them call, where them say, the slave master pit the browns, the light-skinned black against the blacker black. Him pit the woman against the man, and so forth and so forth. So we all black, visibly. Sometimes we look on a person will look like Samantha and say, she a browning. But Samantha see herself as a black woman, that is the problem with it now. But you see, sometimes when certain people go to America, them don't want to associate because they want a certain job. They don't want to associate with black people. So them try getting and fit into the white crowd. And the white crowd knows them black. So it's a problem. So Miss Lou resonate this thing about shades of black. She call it Color Bar. So we're going to play about this song here because it's a very serious social commentary and people have to listen to it and move the idea about comedian outside because this is really a serious poem. Color Bar, Miss Lou. It's the wrong button here right now. Okay, so we're going to talk about Miss Lou here now. Miss Lou born 7th of September 1919 I know the 7th of September just gone, but see, we never have no program for the 7th of September. So we have to do our little bit because we can't give homage to Miss Lou. And she died July the 26th, 2006. When did she die? July the 26th, 2006. Well, we did an interview with her September the 7th, 2011. I don't get my numbers wrong. I know some people say, Muta, so she forgot dead 2006. I had to interview with her 2011. Well, we did an interview with her 2011. We actually went down to the park where them bury everybody. You know, so I go to her funeral too. Yeah, man, this is why I love Miss Lou. I go to her funeral because the two tunes them where you play, a week I got tough gang record them, you know. And the poem them was written before me born. So you must know, say, the woman from them time, they up to date. So we're going to play the I know we played it already when we did do it, 2011. And I think when Randy there, Randy so shocked that translate over. Well, we want to play an interview where we do with Miss Lou after she died.
It is the most unique party ever, and I personally, the most unique party I ever play. You understand? With 70-odd elderly people. I say elderly, I talk about 70-odd, 80-odd, 90-odd year old people. But we're going to come forward to that. I'm going to see if we can connect to Heroes Park. Heroes Park, Miss Lou?
Lord, who tell you that?
Yeah, it's me.
Lord, walk on.
No, me never know say you wake up them over Java in the park.
How you mean? Not a basic mega sit down. I know that you about. You're mad.
So you listen?
I listen everything I go on.
So here what now? Today your birthday. Your birthday and people are celebrated all over the place. How you feel about that?
No, I feel good to say. I sit down there and I just think of everybody just doing all sorts of nice things and call up the name. I know. I said, geez, there's the best one I want to talk to. Glad you called me, man.
Yes. So, what you been doing since them time then? What going on since them time then?
First of all, I tell you, I check all the heroes, you know? Yeah. And when I tell you, almost stay the way I see him. And they have a nice time. And the phone of them, Michael, and boy, I can't tell you. I just popular down here every time, and everybody having a wonderful time with me, and me having a wonderful time with them. Thing of fun, all sorts of things. We keep all sorts of party.
So you bust a go dog there.
You don't know. You see when all the election thing go on, you pass it, bust a dog up to celebration. And the you know, man, we were very happy with him too. He gave one piece of example. The good man went on with one piece of we can't tell you, you'd have to come.
No.
Have to come.
Me not ready for come yet.
You're not ready? What do you think? Listen, you want to think you're not going to go on down here. All you have to do is prepare yourself up there and come down.
So you're writing the new poem since you left?
If I what?
You're writing the new poem?
You're not ready to put it out yet. Just like you're not ready to come. That's it, to those who come, you know?
Yeah. So do what I all sang them now, because people, I said, me tell people, say me I will get your live on the radio, and them don't believe me, so.
I them don't know about you, but you have all the power.
Them never know, say me dead serious about it, but they never know.
Them don't know you're dead serious, that's the problem.
Yeah.
This long time, remember the boy, but see all the gal and boy here, all everybody. This long time, gal, me never see you. So connect me, hold your hand. Long time, boy, that you know. Yeah. And all the other boy there, me never see you. So connect me, hold your hand. Peel that drunk out, sit down for 3 top, pick up the blast off. Let me hold you. You are more.
But you don't lose your voice, man.
Lose voice, master. I don't have me sweet. So you're laughing. Why? You remember I used to think walk good? Well, I don't eat nice. When I tell you when you walk down there, man. But you have to prepare. You have to prepare, Muta.
Yeah. So, Mr. Kovale.
Lord. And then sweet see him every time. You want to see him? You want to see him? I know my draw. Him and going without such a thing. This is pure parangles, boy. Pure parangles down
so
here.
So him not jealous over Buster?
He ain't jealous over Buster. But you know, I have one thing about me, you know. I don't mess around. I don't mess around at all. I just go on, do my thing nice, and everybody respect, you know. I just said the Rastaman, there's enough respect. Enough respect down here, boss. Right here, we are dealing with, you know.
So you know about the political situation we are going on in Jamaica, you know, and...
Lord, you know, even want to mix up in them because it's not mix up with them, don't you? I'm mix up with them up them alone up the master. That's something is serious thing. You know, you have to talk politics and religion. So we just let them things. You know, when you find yourself in a position, you try to keep your position clean. Yes.
So
that's what the world going up there now.
Well, that me I say now, we just talk about Libya, we just talk about the politicians, them, and everything just mix up here.
Mix up, then you know a blended, what they call a blender, mix up. And sometimes the blender then work, so the mix up gets all mixed up even more. Martha, we feel the thing is clear outside. All we can do is write, and when I write next time everyone I say when they call me, we start to repeat some of the things, but I'm not ready, you know. You know how we artists is.
But you don't sound like 92, man. You don't sound like 92.
Lord, Martha.
You don't sound like 92 at all.
Me not care what you said. I am forever young. Forever young. Lord. God will take come back me long.
Yeah, true. All right, so you want me? Them not no play down there and all them really. We take pantomime and all them. So
you never see Tremorone. Tremorone put on a piece of play down there,
you see him down there?
One piece. Yes, one piece of something, and everybody come. Then them have it same, you know, like how them would do. Them would have it like have them little labor dating and get together. Them have it into that one piece of play with a full of them. They say, I tell you, I laughed until I nearly died.
Oh, I'm thinking I say you laughed until you're nearly dead.
Lord, don't make me say the word more, sir. Boy, Lord, help me. Hold my breath. Lord, I'm not supposed to make me pop up.
In your place, you know, you have Dennis Brown, you did Buster did Gavi did you book up Gavi? Gavi. He kind of old, you know. You know, feel even younger because he did a long time. But enough respect to all of them, you know. Yeah. So on to Marsran.
Marsran? Marsran, come on to me the other day, you know. And cool, and no, that is where the jealousy thing come in now.
Oh, yeah?
You know the days when we used to go on stage and knock pot and things.
Yeah.
Do you know that Commonwealth get vexed over and all the time? I never knew that this was going on.
Yeah.
So one night they had a little play and Commonwealth came by, and it was a little play with a little romance and so. Mister, was the Commonwealth get up and start to get vexed and say him don't like the sort of something? No. And him go on. He did vex because you know I can't put up with some of that. I can't put up with it all the time. They couldn't believe it. Put up one piece of hell down there.
So the one piece of hell down there.
one big piece of hell.
So you know. Them black face.
But you know.
So it was in the middle of an interview that we went down to the Eros Park and did with Miss Lou. She was actually sitting on Marcus Garvey's grave when we did the interview. I never want to sit down on the grave. Anyway, as we said, she died in 2006 and this interview was conducted in 2011. And if you hear Shoutouts, you know, say, beyond the grave, Shoutouts from. Believe you me. So we will continue the journey. Miss Lou interview.
You know that Rani carrying greater. we'd have a greater. That's we used to play with in Jamaica. And they would ride in Jamaica House. And in carry greater. And when Kuwali come after him and take out the greater, and Kuwali knows the really greater off his hand.
Like coconut. It really greater off him like coconut.
Just like coconut. It's a motor from I was born, I never seen nothing so. But I enjoy myself, because I can't allow them things to get in the way,
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. So
what you have to tell Jamaican people? Because them love you bad.
You see now with all of this crowd of violence or something, we better tap it. Because it cannot work and it cannot get any better. I got a letter this morning. One lady up to the north with my love.
This morning, today is what? Make the people them know when you're talking. No, what date is today?
What day?
Yeah.
27.
No, because when me tell them, say me go talk to you, them and say a long time interview, me go interview. So me want them know say.
They're an idiot. You can talk to them, the people who don't know what is going on.
Yeah, I true. Them don't know.
Then they're hearing me now.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
So the message now, that's about the message.
Yes, you can't stop in the middle of the message. Yes, the message is, I want to stop the crime and violence. I don't like it. I want people to walk good in Jamaica. It was nice, remember them days and people could just open them doors and just left it open like that. And these I wanted to come back. And it's better to start to live in yourself, because this kind of badness is not going to work. And I get a little tired. But
I get tired.
Enough things I have to talk. I can't talk. It's like a bit of time to talk everything I want to talk.
No, but you have time, man. You have time, man.
I want to record. Let me record something and do it, because one free time when I can talk to everybody nice to the generation, So just give me a little time.
All right, Mama. All right. We're going to make you go on then, since it's so late.
Yeah, all right. Let me go on. And you walk over here.
Yeah, all right.
And I'll tell everybody, all of them other people that I know. Tell them that I wish them all the best. Some of them are so late, But they never laugh, do you know?
Yes.
Tell all your friends and everybody, all the best. I'm glad for the little call, you see?
Yeah, okay.
And let me tell you a dialect for you, no?
Yeah, all right.
Lord. You see the problem. You see the child, no matter that mother girl when they come put in the car, because some big lion tourist. She said, come call me to the day when I got my child. It was come together around me like most Kirsty Nile. And said, Smarty, tell me, Terry, it's teaching her daughter that to do the walk out and then definite a character. And the same Smarty will tell me, Terry, Smarty, we know when doing to tell that Smarty. And that Smarty must be me. Where them start with chat, it's my glad there was a time for the musket to fire the women type of boil, a plot them up, and them, I mean, I don't take it off. For them to know, so me know the right to make go. I hear to James, I must say, she that's smart, tell me something, smart, so she has to some beat. No, they go, we start to tell us to park, and shoot, and that, and find the bag, and tell my students to act smart. And you know the size of it, they go, come on to the name, and then the whole poor buck up. But Lucy Sam don't beat her among the players too, and make mistake and buck the poor girl Calaboon. I'm going right through the yard and all the car and Calaboon. You know, I've been in for them cars off in my life. No, that is exactly what I said. I don't business with people cars. And you see your people out there, don't business with nobody cars. Keeping yourself quiet to yourself, decent upon yourself, and all will be good, and everybody will have a good, nice life. Aye.
Miss Lou, give thanks, Mama. Give thanks. The people that love you.
Thanks, Mama. Pleasure.
All right, I look forward to recording. I come down at the
Yeah, we bust all barriers. You think we easy. Okay, so this is the stepping razor. Miss Lou, tribute. A tribute to Miss Lou, because as we say, we never done a program on her birthday. But me personally can't make Miss Lou birthday pass and not do something. You understand? And that is how we do it. Because we have the phone, or the microphone, and all these things in front of it. So, we're going back to normal programming, you know. Yeah, normal programming, me say.
Without a care in the world, you know what I mean?
I have to do it, right? My ladies have to ill. You know, so I go to the airport. And when I go to the airport again, Saturday morning, yes. And for some reason or another, my car and lock off. So from me left my yard, my car and I blow till me reach at the airport. You can just imagine everybody at turn and move out of the way and let the thing says an emergency vehicle. But it's a lucky thing it's early morning too, because anybody there on the road at 4 o'clock in the morning when I got airport. So you know, so me have to left the car though. So what me have to know is take off stop the hand from blow. Me have to take off the battery terminal. You know, say me keep on the car and take off the battery terminal. It still can drive, but me never know say the hand still a go blow. So me stop the car now out of the airport. They take off the battery terminal, leave the hand still a blow. I say, this is where I go at that now. Cause she said she not drive back the car. Go out town that way there. Anyway, we drive go to the parking lot now. Me take off the battery terminal and leave her with the car. I go take the plane now, and when we come back, me after we go and she say, boy, I pure ball. She didn't party that we got 5 o'clock in the morning. The man over the island car rental, I said, the man who know about the car, them now come back. Anyway, show him big up Romeo, the security. So why you up the security for really sit say she secure in the early morning there? From island car rental, we want big up Romeo and we want big up Flex, the mechanic who disconnect the arm. And we want big up the driver, Willis the driver. So it's 3 people we are big up here now here. Romeo, the security from Island, Flex, the mechanic who disconnect the thing, and the driver. Then she said, now say, really and truly, she said, no thanks to a man named Shorty, who was very rude. Because him see a lady in the street in the morning, that when she go to him say, what you talk about? What happened? Me can't do nothing now. So she want to say, no thanks to Shorty. He have a right name too. Shorty. No thanks to him. But she big up Romeo and we say, okay, we can't continue the tune. We're not going to play the tune for the three of them, but we'll come forward too because it's news time now. News time.
Good afternoon. I am Patrice Walters with the local and international headlines, brought to you by Paul AutoZone. For the most affordable and reliable auto parts, call us today at 975-5602. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller is commending Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister Onika Miller, who will be leaving that post and the public service as of October 1. The Prime Minister says Ms. Miller has made an important and outstanding contribution to the development of Jamaica through administrative leadership in the public sector. The Prime Minister says the Permanent Secretary had full and prior discussions with her about her resignation, which she submitted to the Public Service Commission. Prime Minister Simpson Miller also noted that the engagement and departure of Permanent Secretaries fall within the responsibilities of the Public Service Commission. 4 persons are in custody on reasonable suspicion of breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act. This follows a series of operations in Catherine Mount and Bogue Village in Montego Bay, St. James yesterday by members of Mocha West. A 43-year-old man and a 26-year-old woman were arrested in connection with the seizures of more than 50 pounds of cocaine at a house in Catherine Mount. Police say 23 parcels of the drug and $10,000 were seized. Mocha West says the cocaine is valued at almost $800,000. Further investigations led the Mocha West team to a premises in Bogue Village that is allegedly owned by the male suspect. During the search, the team allegedly recovered 45 small parcels of vegetable matter resembling ganja, along with $13,575. A 36-year-old man and a 32-year-old woman who were at the premises were arrested. In news overseas, widespread flooding and landslides in northeast Japan have forced more than 90,000 people to abandon their homes. The city of just north of the capital, Tokyo, was hit by a wall of water after the Kinugua River burst its banks. Helicopter rescue teams have been plucking people from rooftops. The rains come a day after a tropical storm. The chief forecaster at the Japan Met's office said that the rainfall was unprecedented for that part of Japan. Finally, a man believed to be the oldest school pupil in Nigeria has died at the age of 94. Muhammadu Modibo was unable to go to school as a child because he worked as a trader traveling around the country. He decided to enter primary school in his mid-80s and had recently begun secondary school in the northern city of Kano. His teacher said Mr. Modibo had dreamed of pursuing a university education, but his sudden death had robbed him of that chance. Initial reports put his age at 83, but his family says he's 94. The BBC reports that Mr. Modibo was an Islamic scholar who sat in school alongside pupils young enough to be his great-great-grandchildren. Those were the local and international headlines brought to you by Power Auto Zone. For the most affordable and reliable auto parts, call us today at 975-5602. Major news is next at 5:45. From the RFM newsroom, I'm Patrice Walters.
Okay. So will I tell you about this drama at the airport with my lady and these men, and she tell me must say no thanks to Shorty, who was very rude. To see a lady in distress 4 o'clock in the morning and show her such a bad face. So I yell up Romeo again, Flex and Willis, and we will continue and we will play this tune, because you know we will play the tune for. I want to say no, we have a little lady if we say hello to me, can't put her mix up her with this. She will vex if we mix her up with this. So I'm going to tell you about this lady after now. So Romeo, Flex, Willis, if you are listening, I hear tune this. The interview of Regina, but we so come to him. We want to heal up a lady, you know. Hear this lady, you know. We're not the airport, right? We're not talking about the airport part. That's how he'll have the plane. You know, say we'll have the plane and everybody sit down. And the plane supposed to take off, you know. All of a sudden, we see this lady come down. Walk from up at the top, you know. Everybody sit down, you know. Mutabaruka! Me listen to you every Thursday, you know. When me I drive me car, you know. I mean, at the taxi woman up at Portland, you know. Yeah, watch out. You have to big me up, you know. You say if you not big, you say, right, you know. A pressure now, probably, no, me never usually write down there, you know. Me make sure me borrow a penny that the plane I write down there, look at me and say, and you remember no big up this woman there now, she would have seen me at Portland and lick me car. So you know what I say now? Who are big up this woman named Rolex? She drive taxi in Portland, Port Antonio style. So who want to build up Rolex, you know, the woman with the loud mouth in the plane. We bring down excitement for me in the plane. I think they want to bring down excitement for me in the plane. So why you love Rolex? Rolex, continue your journey them, you know, and drive safely, right? And still keep the car locked on RFM. So we're going to play this tune for Rolex. Anybody know, if you don't hear no, me know say a lie she tell about you, I radio stuck on RFM, you know. If she don't hear this, tell anybody say Mutabaruka say a lie she tell, I radio just stuck on RFM and she don't listen to Stepping Razor. So Rolex, are you this? Andrew Priest coming through. This is the Stepping Razor. Our tune, Rolex tune from Portland. Okay, so you know them are celebrate. If you don't want to know, we're going to tell you now. Them are celebrate Crime Stop 25th anniversary. And then we have a award banquet. Jamaica Pegasus Hotel, Saturday, September the 19th. And there's a guest speaker coming in. And this man is very serious and important because he's even connected to the University of Missouri, which, and you know, St. Louis, that where they have the big Ferguson thing. I really want to talk to him about this Ferguson thing. I look like him deeply involved in it. So, on the line is Dr. Daniel Isom. Good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me today.
Give thanks to you, man. Isom, tell me the name, Isom. We're pronouncing it right, Isom? Hello?
Yes, that's
Okay, so what language is that? That don't sound English to me, though.
the name Isom?
Yeah, it don't sound English to me, and I'm interested in names, you know, so that's why I'm asking you.
You know
laugh.
what?
Laugh.
It's interesting, you know, here in America, we don't always know our heritage and where we came from.
Okay.
But as far as I know, I do think it's some type of English origin from that name.
Okay, it sounds very unusual for an English name, though. Anyway, all right. So you are from St. Louis? Are you St. Louis? Are you just part of the community, University of Missouri. Explain.
Yeah, so it's born and raised in St. Louis. I'm now a professor of policing in the community at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, which is just outside of the city of St. Louis and very close to Ferguson, which a lot of people know about that.
Yes, become very famous for that shooting. What part you actually played in that upheaval there in terms of rectifying the situation with the Ferguson thing? Did you have any part?
Yeah, so before I came to the university to teach, I was the police chief in the city of St. Louis.
Okay.
I served as a police officer for 24 years and was chief of police for the city. And so when Ferguson happened, of course, I had a lot of community connections and relationships, and so I really began to try to pull together the law enforcement and activist community around a solution. And then at some point in time, the governor of Missouri asked me to step in as the public safety director. So I've been very intimately involved over the course of the crisis to try to get groups to come together around a solution.
The solution, was there a final solution to that shooting, or it's an ongoing thing?
It's really an ongoing case, and so there was, of course, a criminal investigation into whether or not the officer used inappropriate force, and that concluded to say that legally he was able to use that force. But there was also a broader investigation about the patterns and practices of the police force, especially in poor African-American communities, and how these community members were being treated. That investigation was concluded and found a substantial amount of inappropriate and even illegal behavior by the police.
By the police. All right. Yesterday, a well-known sports black brethren was manhandled by 5 white policemen because they thought that he actually resembled somebody who they were looking for. And he's saying that he was claimed that excessive force was used on him. You think that this thing is getting so prevalent now that there is really a right to say that there's some racism that is happening in America when it comes on to young black men?
Well, in every particular case, you never know what's in the heart and mind of an individual. But what we do see here, and in many cases, there seems to be a pattern of force, especially deadly force, used against young African-American males. And I agree that is a problem. It's something that we need to work towards. The ultimate goal is that in any situation, you're able to resolve it without a death. And so that's the major goal. It should be the major goal of any community or police department.
Yeah, but why do you think it's getting so prevalent? I mean, over the past year, it seems as if the thing is getting more and more prevalent amongst young black people, not only male but also female. What is the condition that is, causing this to be excel? I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand
it.
What do you think is?
Yeah, well,
you have any reason? Yeah.
I do think that the recent cases that have come out have brought more attention to it, and so I think people are paying more attention, especially the media. It might have been happening just as much before, but people weren't aware or as concerned, and now the level of attention and heightened awareness is bringing this issue to light. But I also think that because people have started to see that this is a problem, that there is much more tension in the community, more frustration and lack of trust. And so those things add to greater confrontation between police and young men in these neighborhoods. And so one of my goals is really to try to bring back that trust and legitimacy and really work on the skills of officers in terms of de-escalating situations and making sure that we're able to resolve things without deadly force.
All right. So, as a past chief of police, right? I mean, how you feel as a past chief of police to hear so much of your colleagues or former colleagues involved in things that appear to be unlawful when it comes on to black life? I mean, what is your feeling as a former chief of police?
Well, even before this happened, I believe that there were really serious issues out there that needed to be addressed. One of the things that we're also celebrating as I visit Jamaica is the Eisenhower Fellows Group. And one of the things I did as an Eisenhower Fellow was to go to Europe, and I wanted to investigate how relationships were repaired in Ireland. They had many years of unrest there, and a lot of it was related to tensions between the police. And so I saw that as an opportunity to learn some lessons from other countries and bring it back to St. Louis, and also went to Germany. Their problems experienced, during World War I with the Jewish population and how they resolved those issues. And so it was something I knew that was a problem, even being chief, and really worked hard to try to address. And now trying to do the same, as a professor, as a community member. But we have a lot of work to do in terms of police relations with, especially the African American community.
Yeah. All right. So you will be here for the Crime Stop 25th anniversary. You will be the guest speaker. You have any idea what will be the theme of your speech on September the 19th?
Well, the theme of the speech will be a lot about what we discussed. One is the role that social media has played in terms of policing and our communities. It was a huge factor here in St. Louis with the protest. Groups were mobilized through social media. There was a lot of information that went out during social media, and it was something that we had to manage and also use to provide information about what was going on to the public. Social media has transformed law enforcement and how we work, and really with the Crime Stop program, a lot of social media is used in those types of programs where people are given information about crimes and are able to give tips to law enforcement to solve crimes. And so that will be one of the topics, how social media has affected law enforcement and crime in today's era. But also, talking about what changes we can make in law enforcement, not only to protect people and keep people safe, but also recognizing that we need to reduce crime in these difficult neighborhoods, but also build relationships.
All right. Given that Jamaica have a very serious crime problem, and as a former chief police, and we know that the situations, the environment, different. We know that the American way, the Jamaica crime way, the American crime system, it's maybe different, and maybe not, have a solution in itself. But when you are here, you think you will meet with like the Minister of Security, and you can speak to him or him speak to you and say, you can share ideas that you can go back to St. Louis, or him can really, as a chief police, maybe talk to the chief of police here and share ideas. Will that be part of your agenda?
Yes. So part of my agenda is to meet with government officials and law enforcement officials there, not only to learn about what you all are doing, and maybe to share some of the things that we do here in St. Louis as well.
Okay, well, we just want to say give thanks to the moment that you give us here to really speak to you. Dr. Daniel Isom, guest speaker at the Crime Stop 25th anniversary. That will be held at Jamaica Pegasus Hotel Saturday, September the 19th. And this starts at 7 p.m. And there's a banquet at 8 p.m. So we give thanks. I hope I can get to meet you.
Yes, I hopefully I will be able to get to meet you, and thank you for having me on, and I look forward to visiting and speaking with everyone in the next week or so.
Yeah, give thanks, sir. Give thanks. Yeah, that was Dr. Daniel Isom. He was the chief police in Missouri one at a time, and he said something a while ago that I have always suggested on this program, but because them feel say Mutabaruka say them not real. Him say one of his things to go to Ireland and find out, because you know Ireland was really some like that war, you know. And him said he mentioned Germany. No, on this program nobody can hear them never say, I think that the minister, Mr. Bunting, should visit some of these countries that where there was a big crime wave and then the crime decreased. What is it that was done in the, for instance, I could talk about like New York, 10 million people in a New York, 300 murder to the whole year. And there was a time when people afraid to walk in a New York City. But then there had a zero tolerance against criminal activities, and we see that lesson. There is Colombia, we all know about Colombia and the drug running and things and all the murder and things. Then there is in Norway where the prison population is getting less because of them rehabilitation programs. So the need for more prison is not desirous. Plus, there's less people in the prison. We see that in Jamaica, the minister say that the majority of prisoners is not hardcore prisoners. It means them never go in there for something where them can't be rehabilitated or that them shouldn't be in there. Because, you know, me go in there that day and it's obvious that the majority of people, them in a one man they on death row. One man out of 1,000 odd prisoner in a one prison. In a one prison, GP. Sorry, not GP, Spanish Town prison. A one man in on death row. And then you have 1,000 odd man there. Maybe half of them man there should have been outside already. So I am suggesting all the while, the countries that we always look upon and the places that we always look upon, I have always suggested that maybe the minister need to go to these places to find out what did they do. And we understand the dynamics of places, culture, and socio-political and economical situation. But we can't just continue so and everything with them try not working. Because right now, there has been more murders since the year start than last year. And if you know them say other crimes is decreasing, but the Jamaican people is really interested in the murder rate. We're not interested in a man a grab a woman bag and all them stuff. We're interested in a murder rate. And if the murder rate go down, trust me, all need can start grab back and we don't feel no way about it. Anyway, we're going to come back to it. Step in. You know, so we have to play a tune from Miss Rolex and we have to cut the tune. We're going to start it again, you know. Andrew Priest. We saw in Virginia this weekend, yeah. We're gone. Yes, man. Michelle, coming through. Empress Michelle. Serious thing I talk about that, you know. Believe you me, now. Believe you me. Cause we get modern enough and technical enough to stop doing some foolishness. Now, you say if a man give me a CD again, and when we put it on my computer, I see it mark track 1, track 2, and I'm not here, I not play it. Because first of all, now, I can't get to tell the people them. First of all, I'm going to get a CD and say, I mean name whatsoever, you know. I mean, I say, are you name whatsoever? Him say, yeah, man, why you play that CD and we put that CD. Whatsoever not come up on the CD, and the name of the tune them not come up on the CD. So you know, me I tell you honest truth now. Believe you me. You see, if a man give me a CD and me don't know the name of the tune them, me nah play the CD. And that me I say. Because we big enough to know say. You see, when you're in the studio, ask O'Neill so. You see, if you're in the studio and a man a master your CD and you put it back and think, you're supposed to make him type in the track them, the name of the track them. Right, O'Neill? Right, yeah. That's when you come now and you put it in your CD player. Whether you're there online or you're not there online. You're supposed to put in the CD in your computer and you see the track name them come up. So when you play the tune now, you say, this is whatsoever him name. A tune name, whosoever him name. You say, ladies and gentlemen, whatsoever him name, brand new tune, whosoever him name. And you're supposed to get the tune. You can't give man. We forget more professional than that, brethren. Trust me. Get more professional than that. Me can't put a tune in a thing and them have to go type in the tune them. A man give me a CD that I do with 40 tune upon one CD. And him want me now go figure out the name of the tune them. And then now, even if him give me the name of the tune them on a piece of paper, you know. Me nah sit down and type in the name of no CD tune. We professional enough to have CD where you put it on your computer and the track name them and the artists come up. I saw it going on. And me I tell a man, him could have ball blood little more. Him could have tell me about Muta long time, you see that me know yet, you know. Watch out, you now go hear your tune for my program because me don't know the name of the tune. And sometimes I don't even know the artist name neither. Because if you come at the studio and give me a tune and tell me say you do the tune, and when me go home, me I say, right, that would have better the name again. Me now go call you. Yeah, and then we're going to say, ladies and gentlemen, brand new tune called Track 2. A joke business. A joke business. Believe you me. Click it. Yeah, stepping razor. The Minister Responsibility for Sports, Natalie Nita Edley, has confirmed that the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium will be renamed the Usain Bolt Sports Academy. However, according to Nita Edley, who was speaking at Jamaica House press briefing, they would not rename the stadium until the completed finance of putting in a running track is in place. Quote, I want you to remember what I'm saying now. They will not rename the stadium until the completed finance of putting in a running track is in place. I want to ask him if by the time them finish it, will Usain Bolt be walking with stick and do have no teeth in her mouth in a wheelchair? I don't know, because you know, so when them people are doing thing, it go over budget and them say it can't done because this and that, and then them have to call in Chinese for build it. Anyway, it is really a good thing that they say that they will rename the stadium Usain Bolt Stadium, and I hope that when they rename it, somebody, if GLP come to power, them don't rename it again. We have a precedent set when it come on to Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, the highway was called Usain Bolt by a previous prime minister from a previous party, and now this government come with film party and rename the highway. So we are open, and we don't want to be, you know, glass half empty. Because I say, these people stay such a way that anytime them say something, we feel good about it, and they will start to clap and cheer, and then lick after your ears say this and this and that. Just like one of them say, it now got name, so until the running track is in place. So that is a news for big all. We want to tell you that we are take call in 974-5051, 974-5043, 974-5079, 618-0352 is the first I ever can call him, so because Kim Kardashian write it in a bold number that I can see clear over here, so, and see it way over there, so. Thank you very much, Kim. Yes, okay. I want you to listen to this. Jamaican people, listen to this, you know. Very interesting. Ready? All right.
So when Thomas said me never go around, it was a trick. Yeah! Tricks you! business. If wife you don't complain when they go home late, maybe wife you have a next date. Somebody have to seminar run to see what the people were saying. And they said, don't go. Well, I know. I didn't have to say I wasn't going to run. So that who did I use vote for blackmail me could have stopped.
Damian Crawford, you tell the people them lie again. A lie on top of a lie. First of all, him tell lie say him never did a go run. And no him a go run. And him a tell the people them say the reason why him tell the lie is because him that try to say if any dirty labor right out there or any cardboard plyboard coming out there where did I fight against him to just catch them. No aggression that you know. When you thought that these young people who was coming into the arena of politics would say and do things different, you realize say it's what is foolish is about young this and young that. I would never talk about young this and young that. Them don't make no difference to the landscape of politics in Jamaica. All of them young people, them from the board party, them, including the one St. Andrew of the Holiness there. Him is after election. After him is after independence. What the difference them people there make? What the difference them making to the landscape? Now when a youth now, I come and I tell you say, a lie him did I tell, to find out, to see something. What else will he do and tell a lie to find out if this or that happen? And that's the question, you know. Because I can't believe the man blatantly come say that. Yeah. Step in.
Fraternal greetings, I am.
Blessed man.
Bless. One Ethiopian to the next. Blessed New Year's Eve, you know?
Blessed.
You know, it takes special kind of black people. The inside of who special, different, to mix down in the Westminster style political vibration and turn into idiot. Them themselves is idiot, you know. They have the people like idiot and them themselves is idiot. And it takes special people to mix down in that Westminster style politics and chaos. Because all of them with them black skin, them should be in a frame of mind to say, well, all right, is our time now in terms of certain cloud, certain decision making. So we're going to do what we ought to do for our people, knowing our story, human cargo story. It takes special people.
Wait, I don't understand why you're trying to do, Bridget. What is the point where you're trying to make?
The black people, them who mix down in politics. The black people, them who mix down in Westminster style politics, Aya Congo. It takes certain special kind of black people, black man or black woman, to mix down inside of that and still keep a up vibration when it comes to black consciousness and service of the people. So when we see them people here, even this brother we just talked about here, who in the whole scheme of things they say about Rastafari, which we know says a consciousness, it ain't a look. And we give thanks, it ain't a look, you know. As much as the Congo important, you know, we give thanks that
no, but wait there. Oh, I mean, him look like Rasta to you?
Well,
it don't look like no Rasta to me. No, me I tell you the truth. From me look on him, me know some man. If you don't me hear Portia say Rasta in the parliament, him never have to say nothing. Me look on him and know some man Rasta.
Just look alone.
Just look on him, me know some man Rasta. So
I love that.
And they can't fool me. No one can fool me that way, they know.
Sure. Yeah. That is vibration I for have as Wisi Congo. Now, let me move on from this. I was developing a point, first light, concerning the power of IRFM to gather the people, right? As was manifested in that last gathering. The point I was trying to develop when I talk about economic importance is to IRFM, spell it out, IRFM to be a vanguard in terms of that. We need an economic stability. And just because IRFM have the power to gather for that consciousness, that heretical consciousness, that priceless consciousness, IRFM to take it to the other level of the vanguard, or the steer leader, whatever position.
Yeah, but you know, it's a good suggestion, but you can't expect that a corporate business like IRFM now, because they have done work for the people and educate the people, to now be the vanguard in economical development for black people.
I want to take back that word vanguard.
Yeah.
I want to take back that. That might be too strong a word, but you know what I'm talking about. Spearhead the thing.
Yeah, but that means I say no. You can't go put no. It's like a man and tell me now after me on the radio try to get the people.
No.
And you want on Prime Minister.
No, Congo. Do not make that comparison.
Yeah.
IRFM is a body.
Yeah.
People. It ain't a one person.
Yeah, have to make some money.
Eh?
IRFM they have to make some money.
Of course, and even during the event, I heard it. Our brethren there, Rastafarian was expounding upon it. Say when he see the occasion and he have to hear about this sponsorship, it's all money. So let us create our own money. Let us create our own wealth.
Brethren. Brethren, I can tell you something.
Yes.
Don't wait for IRFM. This is what you say now. Nobody ever think about IRFM. May I tell you that? Everybody think about IRFM. IRFM will always be a radio station until it's locked down. Don't bother think about no IRFM right now. It's a good idea, a good suggestion, but take your mind off it.
Okay, but it's a good idea, but not with IRFM.
No, IRFM, I don't say IRFM.
Not with IRFM, already spearheading what it is.
Yeah, but make them go and spear with them that. No, wait them. Make them go and spear with them that spirit all the while. But don't go tell them no. Go turn black people economics. No, sir.
I will love someone to fit in and share views as to who should spearhead this. Cause it needed
no, but maybe you could have do it. Maybe you could have do it. No, the man laugh. Anyway, we have to move. Maybe you have to do it, brethren. All right. Yes. Stepping razor. The art of war. Kick.
Save wifey business. If wifey no complain when I come home late, maybe wifey have a next date. So we have to say me now run to see what the people are saying. And they said, don't go. Hold on. I didn't have to say I wasn't going to run. So that who did I use vote for blackmail me could have stopped.
So them that use vote for blackmailing, but you know it come like I'm same party that I use vote for blackmail. I bet you any money that I'm same party did not test him. And now them come to a conclusion and say, all right, we're going to put you up there again. You have to come out with that now to tell the people them lie again. Why want to stay so? Why want to stay so? Don't allow me if you tell lie, no Rasta. Allow me if you tell lie, man. You can't afford to tell a lie, no. Don't allow me if you tell lie, because the amount of things that people call me for that program, yeah. And now me here on start calling one another dirty labor right, drunk crow, Jezebel. I mean, you name it, and you have called on yourself and others, and like you know those names. People call me on the radio and call me a whole heap of name. I mean, I say, okay, me, individual, I think. But when one I want to see him, one I go get up and say the other set of people them are drunk, bro. And you know who call people dirty labor right and irrelevant relic. All in a parliament, you know, call the people them really one another and them thing there. And now you come talk about a trick. You did that trick the people. I hear the little, hear the plyboard come with them round there a cheer. No, Rasta. We in a serious problem. We in a serious problem when politicians can come in Jamaica and say, the reason why me say me now run in the election, a trick, me did that trick, you know, for say who is for me and who is against me. When you hear politicians say that in a Jamaica, get up publicly and say, a trick, me did that trick them. Wow. Because you hear women say, Lego beast. It's not that way, the philosophy, where I say, it's not no wrong with where I say about parents and them thing, not no wrong with it, you know. But you see the choice of the word, is that make the people them vex, you know. The choice of the word that a man who, make me say Lego beast, man. I'm me to say Lego beast. I'm me to say Lego beast. The Minister of Education, no fi use that word there. You understand? And this brother, you know, where the brethren say look like Rasta. Him don't look like no Rasta to me personally. I don't know about the next man, you know. If me did a walk come down the road in the middle of the night and me see Damian Crawford shadow, me wouldn't say that Rasta man a walk come down the road. You understand? So hear what me I say now. You see the trick where I talk about? Jamaican people, me I tell you know. You see politician and the young one them not different are the same way them trick on you know. It's like oh him a say him run a trick pan you know. And run a trick pan them and them him a talk about you know. To see who this and who that you know. Them are uno you know. We are them and them are we and that's what you know. There's a thin line between them and uno. You see like oh him come out publicly and say a trickery him did a play. What other tricks him have up him sleeve? Because most of them have trick. Most of them have trick. And them can't tell me nothing. Jamaican politician in a Jamaica run politics of a trickery. Me now put and take out none of them. The parliament in a Jamaica is a place of tricksters. Politicians in Jamaica sometime or another must play a trick on the people them in a Jamaica. And that is why Damian Crawford know as a youth and realize that him can come publicly and talk about trickery and don't nobody not say nothing about it and don't feel no way to say that. Because if you put him on an interview you know, him can justify what he must say to make it pretty up and feel good. Just like every other politician. That when them do something, them come back now and talk on the radio that you start and say, oh yes, that's true, you know. Yes, all right. And then you say, all right. Forgive and forget. And then the next time you come up with something worse. And now we see that happen. We see my boy, Andrew, him totally say something. And then him go in a church. We can play them tape there, you know. We have every one of them, you know. Me and Neil a plan to make a CD, you know. With music and put all of them clip there on a CD, you know. Me I tell you. On a rhythm, yeah, a rhythm. You make the rhythm and me find the track. No. The head, the leader of the opposition in a Jamaica, do and say something. And him go in a church. When me say him go? In a church and apologize. And when him come out, him recant upon the apology. And nobody, I mean, it just gone, it just go. It just go. There's nothing about it. Him just go. This Virginia, him say, dirty labor right and plywood comrades. And then the next time him come out, him apologize. That gone. Omar Davis in the House of Parliament look on Pernell Charles and say him is an irrelevant relic. And then when them tell him to apologize, him come and him say, all right, I'm not going to say irrelevant, but he's a relic. I mean, I say, wow. One lady called Portia. I mean, I say, wow. One lady called Portia Jezebel. And she come now from one party and jump over to the next party. And that is it. Nobody knows. I mean, when name Bunting stand up on a stage and call the next party, him colleagues them drunk, and then the next day him come and him apologize for it. Now this youth come again and him say, when them ask him what tomorrow, him say no, and then him say, I trick me, did I trick them? Trick me, did I trick them? No. Me don't know if you're next Jamaican, you know, Rasta. But me don't know where politics are going in Jamaica when politicians can make so much blunder. When the Minister of Education tell people, say don't send them Lego bees. I mean, me don't know where to go. When politicians can push the camera people and give them the middle finger, and then the next day them say, oh, you know, say, why you want to see the drugs, you know, it's because my head lick up and the drugs were in on me. But I apologize sincerely for what I do. And you know, so I can give you an interview. I will give you an interview. I say, wait. You know, so I plan to cuss about it on the program one day and I apologize for it. Trust me. Because, no, you better hold your hand on the button, you know, kneel. Because you know that when the hour or time, when I will let go the bad word on the radio. But then, no, you don't have to put, you don't have to stop it. You why you don't have to stop it? Because I'm going to apologize. You know, my lady said, my lady tell her, she said that sorry don't make the thing right. And you know, you have a tune by Gladys Knight said, so you know, you have a tune by Gladys Knight said, sorry don't always make things right. Now, if I cuss a bad word, and you know, tell me, say, me preconceive the bad word now, therefore, me can't go apologize. So them people that did preconceive, the brethren name Bunting, did I read from a paper about a drunk crow, and he did read the speech before I'm going to make the speech. That means I know exactly what I was saying before. It's a premeditated thing him do. So if I decide I will cuss a bad word right now, because I did say I will cuss a bad word, it no means say, boy, I can't say sorry after. Because every time them do them thing there, them know what them did I was say before, them say it. Them know. But them a get a kind of, you know, strength and make people feel say them rutical and, you know, I mean, like all my little boy, I know, him name, Damian Crawford. Him go on like say him is, you know, roots and him growing. Of course him growing roots. A youth, you know. But right now him sound like Donald Trump. And I don't know if I feel like Donald Trump. I don't like Donald Trump, you know. But it sound like a Donald Trump to me. But he might use the language where Donald Trump now use them language there. Yeah, Donald Trump use them language, of course, Donald Trump. But I hear someone that say Damian Crawford should have been Prime Minister, you know. Hey, see, me not going to live to see Damian Crawford be Prime Minister. Me not going to live to see that. But you know, him say, who is in politics that don't want to be the Prime Minister? So the ambition of most politicians is to be the Prime Minister. And him is no different. Now, at them youth, they are going to run the thing when Portia gone and Omar gone and Charles gone, because Pernell Charles have all them son in there now. So they might leave. It's like a legacy. It's like a dynasty of politicians, you know. And it starts out that way, you know, because Buster and Manley related from them time there. And it a come down now with relationship, DK Duncan daughter, you know, them way it's like it a take over. Them a take over from them parents. But them now come with nothing new. It's the same old sitting where we see around the thing. So people remember what me I tell you, know, and you know to, you know, You know me, I say a true me attack, you know. Politician in a Jamaica work politics off a trickery. That me I say. So, who no like it, bite it. That me I say.
Art of war.
Yeah, man.
Here we go on. So, you know, see, our rat trap figure out rat trap and the people that want Jamaica can't figure out politician it.
No, well, you know, you're the thing going out. Them figure them out, you know. But you see,
yeah, but
like the rat, I tell you something. Yeah, use analogy, I tell you what the analogy, you know. Them figure it out, you know, but like the rat, if you don't carry a rat trap to him, the next trapper you said catch him.
Okay.
So like now, the old time rat trap now catch rat again, you know. But if you put the one we know with stick, him not figure out the one there yet, you know, so it catch him still. So it's the same with the people there.
Politicians them are used, we don't see them come with nothing new yet.
Yeah man, them go around the corner and trick you different. Man. Yeah man, if you figure out that trick there, them come another way and trick you again.
Maybe because we can't figure out everything, so maybe
it's like
to me.
If this year them bring Kentucky Fried
figure it out, so come like it's the same trick to me.
No, but let me tell you something. If them bring Kentucky Fried Chicken in that area, next year them bring Burger King. After them do.
That's fast food. But
them not check say fast food. Them check say that different kind of food. What a label them I work with, you know. Remember the Jamaican people I work with label, them now work with the contents of the label, you know. You know, see. So when them get Kentucky Fried Chicken one time, when the man come and give them burger, them say, oh, give thanks, they never bring back Kentucky in ours. You think someone that vote for you? Burger. So them bring next year them not bring burger again, you know. Them bring oxtail. You understand?
I mean, but you see, that's what happens if you're too hungry. I mean, you know, your belly full, you figure it out.
Your belly full, you're hungry, said we.
People them hungry anyway.
Them belly full, but them hungry, but you say, them have obesity problem.
Oh, yeah, them have
yeah. All right, sir. Give time.
Next thing, no, last week, I listen one to them money I call to the name Selassie and them transform and I be a transformer thing I go on like a cartoon by RFM.
Yeah, that me I wonder where them come from.
Man transform in a Selassie 4 times.
And me I tell a man to give me the name and him not give me the name, the phone number. You know, I want the phone number. Anyway.
Boy, I tell you.
We have to move, Bridget, the fourth thing I'll catch you. We have to move.
New Nesfruity from Nestle, the great tasting fruit flavored drink mix packed with real fruit pulp and vitamin C. Available in 6 delicious flavors. The time by Nesfruity is...
The time is 1 minute past over 4 o'clock. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war. Okay, so we'll repeat number again. 9745051, 9745043, 9745079, 6180352. You know, so I'll keep a piece of paper there. Why Kardashian she just solve a problem with me, I know. If I say, you can put it on the glass over there, so. Because you know, so we can't see it all on the glass over there, so the way it big. It's supposed to blind, you know. Samantha, a.k.a. Kim Kardashian, to this program here. A long time she not do no work for me on this program here, but welcome back. And we want to welcome back Neil. Oh, Neil there with me again. We don't know where I go on RFM, you know. But it's like me I get forward the people them who me used to on this program here. Brian in the night, but me see Brian never did the last night, so I don't know where I go on. So we give thanks. And then me hear, let me not say that. Somebody go call me from upstairs and tell me, say, well, me say that for the radio. I say, Harry.
Motor.
Blessed man.
I go and go, master. I'll be a teaching that go on for the program.
You know, so me not going to deny that name there. Me not going to deny that name there, though. All right, sir.
A long time I teach, you know, motor from where I go to school, you know.
And that me I say.
And we just come off almanac, you know, stop do it, you see me?
You come off of the almanac already?
Yeah, man, me 32 July gone, man.
Okay. All right,
yes,
sir.
Right. So, let's see all the slow interview there. Me I tell you, it's up and shining. Me I tell you, say, me never ask for the week, sir. Me I tell you about that.
Well, we got to bring some joy there. How would that all happen to you too?
You know, say 2 animals and 2 dogs and goat they all have to have some birds. I feel life energy.
Well, you want if Muta cannot talk to dead people, then the dog must cannot listen to the
you mean general man? You mean general man? Up to.
Yeah, man. We don't see you though.
Yeah, man, it's a natural joy in the day, man. Rastafarian.
Yeah, man, give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
You're the dog, them, no.
Hey, I show them the eye, you know.
Me know, yellow dog, yeah. Oh, you know. All right.
Yeah, man. So, me I tell you, just, more you play a tune for me still, you know, because it's the politics something there with Muta. Them just confess themselves, I know, still, you know.
Yeah, what's the tune name?
Judge 1000 here by Mutabaruka.
Oh, and the People's Court. All right, and you are the second man asked me to play it, though.
Why you run it in the evening, man? A long time I don't hear you play. I love that tune there.
You not listen to the program, man.
Yeah,
we done the program week before last, the 2 songs them, man. See, you not listening.
All right, you know what? The last 2 programs.
You drop asleep.
In the night, I drop asleep before.
No, not the night. At day, you drop asleep something to 6.
Okay.
You work too hard at night, man.
A real thing, man. I think from Clarendon to just go and rest of the hard and keep the teachings and the knowledge flowing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the dog them talk to me, man. And nobody tell what dog not talk to me, you know, because snake talk to man in the Bible. So if you believe that, you can't believe anything. Okay. All right. Here we go now. Next phone call. Click it. Yeah. Yeah, blessed.
Yes, Mutabaruka. Caller from Ferguson up on the statue them, yeah.
Fern Gully?
Yeah, man, Ferguson statue them, big old statue them, giant statue them.
Are you make them?
I me make them, man.
Wow.
Yeah, my problem today, no Muta. My problem with them supermarkets, my watchers, especially the one in Rexon name.
No, hold on. Don't call anyone. Don't tell me what the problem is.
All right, my problem is I buy some goods at the supermarket on Saturday over the weekend. Buy a true juice in there, right? After I purchased the true juice, it was in my fridge over the weekend. I purchased it Saturday night. Bring it home, put it on the fridge. All right, the juice was there. Monday, my wife go back at watch it. She go in at the supermarket. She purchased some fish, some snapper. When she carried the fish home, only for in the night, only for realize that the fish them spoil.
When she carried home?
When she carried home.
So how long she take for reach from the supermarket to her home?
I watch my left boss.
No, that me ask you, man. Me can't take. Hold on. This morning, look about 3 hours ago, me left down at Ochi there, so and come up at Irie. I'm still there Ochi. I'm still there go down. So how long? Less than 5 minutes take her.
Me live cross here from the supermarket, above field.
Oh, so from the supermarket, it take your wife 5 minutes to reach home with the fish.
Right.
And she put it in the fridge at the same time.
Right. No, put it with a look after it.
Oh, she look after it. Well, when she goes to know, it smell. It's spoiled.
You know, me say, all right, the fish spoil, I care about the fish in the morning. Because
in the morning? So why never care about the fish at the same time?
I choose them, man. No, man, the time when she come home, man, supermarket, all I carry them, man. Because it's about 8.
But you live 5 minutes, trying to supermarket, Bridget.
Yeah, but me say about 8:30 at night and about that time the supermarket last. So we say, try to make it stay till in the morning.
All right.
You know, say, we go to no book. Me say, you know, I drink some of that juice, sir. I see the box like that as well. When me take one open the juice spoil. So I say, no, man, I have to care about them things because it basically everything when I buy at this place is spoiled.
Yeah.
Because a book carry back shoes, man. You know, so I go back at the supermarket. Now, them tell me, say, they nah refund me. Me nah get back my goods. Me nah get back nothing at all. Because from the receipt, mark big and bold. No cash refund. No return without this receipt. No return within 3 days. No return and
no mean after 3 days. No return after 3 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
But me I say me look on them and say, if I Saturday night me buy, I can't come Saturday, I must go Sunday, Monday, and I choose them. I come here so.
Wait, hold on, Bridget. When you buy this something.
All right, the true juice, I buy the true juice Saturday night.
When you carry it back.
Tuesday in the morning.
You buy it Saturday and carry it back Tuesday?
Tuesday morning, yeah.
Then, Bridget, be honest with you now. You buy a bag of something like orange juice Tuesday. Sorry, Saturday. And you carry it back Tuesday.
You
really expect the people them to take it back and trust you, say you'll put it in your fridge at the same time?
No, but you don't understand, Muta. That's not the point.
What is the point?
These are citrus. Well, I know these are citrus, you know. Remember saying, when you bring back, normally when we go to look at shop, them corner shop, and buy an orange juice or what, and it's spoiled.
Yeah.
You give back to the shopkeeper, then give back to the goods man.
No. You can't say that, Bridget. Because if you buy something from me, I mean, no, so me sell you the thing good, and you carry it go to your yard, and you see it spoil in a, like all milk or anything like that, it's spoiled. You can't take 3 days to come back with something and tell me, say, and me sell it that way.
Right, well, I know the expiry date for the thing is the 27th.
Yeah, but you must keep it refrigerated.
Then no in the fridge, you know.
Yeah, but them don't know that. Them don't know that, brethren. And you are say that. Them don't know that. And you are set in the fridge.
Basically right now, me at the last, look at this now. Me have my 7 picking them. And when we lose $571 you on the fish. You come back and lose 400.
I'm work out with the fish now, with the fish. When you say you buy the fish?
No, me buy Monday.
You buy the fish Monday. You buy the fish Monday evening, you carry back Tuesday evening. Tuesday.
No, morning, what kind of evening?
Alright, you carry back the fish. Alright, you buy the fish. So when you, alright, so when them say about the fish now, them say, you give them the receipt and them say, wow. When you give them the receipt, what them say?
The man take it from out of the front, say him out to the floor manager.
Them take the fish or them take the receipt?
Take the 2 receipts, because we have one fan, that's the receipt.
Yeah.
And then take the 2 receipts, the fish and the juice, then put it one side, and say him out, and then go on. Sooner or later, about 1 or 3 minutes or so, I see him walk come back and he say, basically, this is, I have to call this a last. So you mean me call this a last? Them can't refund me. I said, no, man, $480 pay for my juice, you know. So what you want them to say, no, not change it, and if the truck come right now, and give them I'll take it back. So why you don't want to take it back? Me no face them for lose my right now.
So where you going to do about it? Where you going to do about it?
Right now, listen, man. The China man, the worse, and the gunman and the rubber.
Listen what me ask you. Me ask you where you going to do about it. Not tell me about who worse than who.
That's why the virgin of cut out why me don't know who forgot to. Because right now, me vex. You understand?
Yeah, but vexation now going to make you rectify the situation.
Basically, that's $1,000, you know. Because $571 so.
No, brethren, you said that already. Getting vexed now going to rectify the something. So what you going to do about it?
No, I need to know who it link or who it talk to get me right, because right now I have to lie.
Well, all me have to do is tell you go call a liar. If you think they're on the right, call a liar. Get a liar.
No, but me I tell you on a receipt. What
you say no. Me I tell you ask me what you do, me I tell you what you do, you say no.
But Mota, be frank man, be real.
Yeah. So alright, what you are going to do about it?
Right now, I want to do something about it.
Them I tell you what you do. Them I tell you what you do, you say no. Be real.
The price I'm getting a liar right now.
Brethren. So what you going to do about it?
I mean, what I do about it, I call him out, so when
the whole of watch here now, so when the whole of watch here now, them are going to give you back where you get, right?
No, more people be aware.
Okay.
How they spend their money because I get some man.
Yeah.
We're not right as Jamaican. You see me right now, come like we rip apart out of this, buy a root them a root out of this.
Yeah.
You understand? Because if I'm going to take my actual $1,000 for my picking money. You understand? When me got firm well enough time and stores come out.
That's terrible.
You understand?
Terrible.
So right now I'm bitter.
Yeah.
I'm cross.
But you say bitter, cross and angry now, not going to solve nothing. More than you just have to go and up yourself over there and make the man, you carve out the man things longer, and then no car can't pass the road.
You know.
You see, no, me make the guy a bit of this car now. You know, something nice. Me make me tell you a bit of this car. But you may tell you, wait, you may tell you. Me can't understand about the orange juice thing. No, sorry, me can't understand about the fish. But me can't understand about the orange juice. Because the orange juice thing, you can't go tell the man them say, you didn't put the thing in the fridge and it's fine. Because me know say, sometime, believe you me, you buy something and you put it in your fridge and you talk about the taste side because it did long.
No, man,
in a film place, me attack. In a film place, it did a long. So when them give you it now, it just are your problem. But now, the fish thing, me think them should have really take more consideration about the fish.
But me I tell you, when the money have on the receipt, man, the money have on the receipt big and bold. No return, no refund, and meat superior your money burn up.
So
that money up on the receipt.
Yeah. Well, them you can't carry them go to court then because they don't tell you upon the receipt.
Listen, that's the thing. The man then need to put a sign out a door and people be aware and see.
No, but if on your receipt, you're supposed to read your receipt.
No, but Mota, this is after the purchase. This is after everything done.
No,
so why not put a big sign outside, big and bold where everybody can see?
Brethren, when you got court, you know, and them say sign certain things, they never put it out big and bold, you know. When you go in there, them say you must sign it. So you can't go tell them now say where they must do, and you must know where you are do. Anyway, talking about it over and over, and you say you want it to be heard, and now the people them here, and you want them say next time, just like you, don't make what happen to you happen to them. When them go and need supermarket, they must make sure a certain thing. All right, so give thanks.
Give thanks.
All right. Actually, I did ask him if them carving there forget dismantle to go in a suitcase, you know. Because I don't think they can get dismantle. Click it. Okay. Stepping razor. The brethren fakes about him rotten fish. And him spoil orange juice. I tell you. But I don't know, you know, brethren, $1,000 I don't know nothing too hard when you are building that what you say, in a Fern Gully there, you know. You can't call me back and tell me if those things can screw down and put in a suitcase. You understand? Because I'm always wondering how the tourists them carry it back. Because some of them love take picture beside them. It's some big fat white woman stand up beside the picture and say, oh, roots. But I tell you, anyway, you know, say, we that talk about the highway, the highway, what them used to call Usain Bolt. And now them say them are call the Trelawney Center Usain Bolt. So, remember the sign, the sign with them teeth, 120,000 PJ Patterson highway sign stolen. I really like find out where them do that thing there. Or if it gone in a, what them call it, scrap iron metal. Anyway, the National Work Agency say it will take at least another 2 weeks, which, alright, this was from May the 11th, them said this, you know. That's why, thank you very much, ma'am. That's why I mentioned, well, I mean, I tell you, everything connected, you know. Mr. Nita Edley say, them go and name the Usain Bolt, the Trelawney Sport Complex Usain Bolt, but it now got name, so until it is completed, the running track is completed. All right, here the follow-up, you know, same Usain Bolt thing. All right. In a month, in May the 11th, the National Work Agency say it will take at least 2 weeks before the stolen sign for the PJ Patterson Highway is replaced. 2 weeks. May the 11th, May, June, July, August. Now it's September, tomorrow the 11th, so 4 months. 4 months, all right. That's why I was very skeptical about this one, you know, when I say, yeah, we hear them and say them will call it Usain Bolt, you know, but we want to know if it's when Usain Bolt in a wheelchair with no teeth in his mouth, you understand, and can't see good, if at that time, well, here you know, from me, the NWA say, they're going to replace the sign from me. The sign was stolen on April the 22nd, you know. Which is, all right, now, April, them say May, they're going to replace it. It's going to take 2 weeks. The sign, it costs 120,000. No, is what? No, it's September, tomorrow, the 11th. Anybody see the sign out there? The new sign? Me don't know. I wonder if we get wrong information. Maybe the sign there, but we can't see it. We drive too fast. It flip past we. Them say they're going to put it up in a 2 weeks after it get taken down. Now them come again. They're going to call Usain Bolt. I mean, I say them now going to do it, you know. I mean, I say them now replace the sign, you know. But we just show you how them do things. I just that we are saying, no, how them do things. Step in. Step in. All right. You don't know, so we're there. What a thing. Are you we are talking, you know, you know, come? Okay.
Yeah.
Go on and talk, no, Bridget.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a long time you tell if you talk, you know.
Yes, Muta, big respect, man.
Come like you drop asleep too, you have to wait long.
Yeah, you know, you're not saying no Muta.
Yeah, yeah.
That car from St. Thomas, sir.
Yes, sir.
And from right now me at 55. And negotiate 2 points. Me give me the time. You know, so the wreckage of Jamaica start from the 8th of September 1968 when you lost the share change over the best currency in the world. And got dollars and cents. After every shilling, we lose 2 pence after every shilling. No care who the only shilling. If he's a madman, you know, say that 2 pence we can't use to recover back that.
So so where I say? Tell me where I say. So which like you chilling?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm telling you now, our economy gone down to nothing, you know, because we lose 2 pence after every shilling when no economist can tell you how we recover back that. That's a one, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Next thing.
You know, so Jamaica 4,411 square mile. With 14 parish. Muta tell me too. We are doing 63 MP in our computer world. It come like all of Jamaica with the Alibata PAP, like the blindfold way.
It's not blindfold them, it's trick way.
Then it me as a king, God look here. 14 parish. We are doing 63 MP. And the man that are spending all the money, you know, we don't need more 14 MP, you know, 1 per parish. And 49 MP was money I was still back for build Jamaica, pick with them, and take, you know.
Yeah.
I lie me I tell?
No, I no lie, I tell.
When I hit me as a king,
them blindfold way, that would think say, are less than we're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a trick will get trick and all. So, what we are going to do about it?
Well, one thing me would have said, you know, say, this need a revolution. It's a man like you, a man, we listen to you, because your program stands tall in Jamaica. Right now, I call from Akira, you know, St. Thomas. You never know them district there. In St. Thomas.
You did say that already, you know, but tell me what you say about one.
No, when me I say, it come like, we people in Jamaica, them blindfold we.
No, but you said that already too. So you don't have nothing else to say then?
No,
I agree with you. I agree with you say them blindfold way and then trick way. I agree with you. I mean, ask you what we are going to do about it.
Well, you don't know what to do, king.
You don't know what to do?
Well, make a solution to you.
Yeah.
Who need a strong.
Yeah, what you say me if you do now?
Well, I don't know where you can't never change nothing, you know.
Yeah.
I know your educational quality.
All right, you don't know what to do, and you don't know what me to do. So we in a standstill as well now.
No, it may I say.
All right, so
I know, the next thing.
You know them other things say you push a dog around for so long, but one day that dog will turn and bite you.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to come a time when the dog start to bite. And then it's going to be a bam bam. You ever hear about that bam bam and the politicians them start to say it now.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to happen. A bam bam, yes.
I know something now when we discover in a St. Thomas here.
Yeah.
The cane man, them plant cane.
Yeah.
What they do? They cut down like one tree them. They chunk the tree them and plant cane. And that most of the resources here we should be
forest land.
Right, sir. And now, you know, right now the spring them are dry up. Right now apple farm run this up. I guess you know.
That's going all over Jamaica, brethren. Spring are dry up because the people them, and I can't blame the government for that still. I blame the people them who don't respect tree.
Then
it looks like Jamaican people don't. Watch out. Somebody have a mango tree and the mango tree hang over somebody else's yard. Two them know why the people them get no mango over the next yard. Then chop down the tree where hang over the people them yard. The mango. They don't say a madness that. If Jamaican people don't like tree, you know. Them don't like tree. Them prefer cement.
You know out of Roselle.
Yeah.
Use that resource and beard and thing. The water will dry up.
Whole heap of water dry up, brethren.
Mr. Brother.
Whole heap of water dry up. That's how it go.
You know?
And you know what them do too? Them upon some river, them have pig pen on the side of the riverbed. Pig pen.
Yeah.
That all of that now running at the river and you downstairs now take a nice swim. And I see how long you can stay and eat water.
Bye, brother.
All right, sir. Give thanks. Yeah, but we're going to figure out something, though. We're going to figure out. Well, you want to see them things, yeah? Them things are not come. Sometimes you don't plan things, you know. Sometimes things just happen, you know.
Yeah.
And you're surprised how the thing just happen. So sometimes you want to say, what we are going to do, and if we're going to plan out this thing, and we have to sit down with some people and plan out. Sometimes the thing gets so terrible that you just decide what you are going to do, and you just do it, and then you just everybody just follow. That's how it goes, man. Yeah.
Thanks for the opportunity, my lad.
Yeah, man. So sometimes we don't really have to figure out now, say, boy, I wonder what we are going to do. All right, we have planned to figure out what we are going to do, yes. But you see, when things gone away, trust me. Because you see the dog when you back up in a corner, the rat when you back, him don't know what you're going to do, you know. But you see, when him realize he can't escape, and you are the impediment, you better move. And that to the people, them, you know. All you see the politicians are going and sit up in them high chair and all them way there, you know. And them feel say, oh, yes, we are doing a wonderful job and thing, and when you look at the people, them are suffer same way. One of them day, when you think things are all right, watch it. Okay. So, what? Monique, oh, you know Monique? Monique come to our program. She just passed me, you know, Neil. She don't bother business me again. She doesn't go to our program now. She have her own program now, named Music News. So why you stick around and stay tuned for the music news. So we could play this song here until them ready. Kenny Winner coming through.
I'm good. No, me I will feel muta. You know me love you, you know.
Yeah, no, me call it, you know, the advertisement, them on the new music news and all this. You're supposed to time the thing, you know, because you use it already.
That's why I hang up when time music news come.
Okay. So what we are saying now?
Muta, I want me to manage that bass last night I read it.
The English brother? The British brother?
You know the first way where your Muta gets so really angry and mad.
You know why I get mad? Because it's a little English, it's a youth who have Jamaican people. I don't know him, you know, but from what I hear in his voice, it's apparently him have English. Look, I hear me talk about the banana boat where most young people want to go leave Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's not the first young people want to leave Jamaica, because in the days, the 50s, young people that left Jamaica on banana boat and go England, and then them have children up there with them for 60 years. In the early in the 40s and 50s. Now apparently him is one of them picked there. Him is one of the picked them own parents did end up in England, and then him come back and him don't know Jamaica. Him just know England and Queen Elizabeth a film queen, and him don't like nobody talk against him country, Britain.
Okay.
And him don't like nobody talk against the Queen. So when me start to talk about Paul Bogle now, and how Britain and all these things, him get upset now and start telling me about when me go back to Africa. And because you know when me get me mad at all, when him start to talk about now, and him tell me why right now, oh me go America. I mean I say me go America for get some money.
Yeah, man, I hear
yes, you. And it's the dollars. I don't have get nothing against American dollar. As a matter of fact, I would prefer it than the Jamaican dollar in my bank account. You don't see it? And I'm not going to live in America. And him say me a hypocrite. I say, yes, I am a hypocrite for sure. I will take their money and stay here in Jamaica and go to Africa. And then him started, when him can't get over me, you know, him say, you do have no ambition to walk barefoot.
Yeah, me hear him.
I say, but wait, what is this mad brother? I do have no ambition.
You never come out today and ask him, who are they getting out of call at the head?
He's getting out because him is a British subject. And when me hear me say, Commonwealth, Jamaica is a Commonwealth country. What the hell we doing in the Commonwealth? What is it? What is it that is benefiting Jamaica from being in the Commonwealth? Nothing. There's nothing that Jamaica benefit from being in the Commonwealth. Him don't want to hear it because him say Britain a film country. Him is a British subject. Him don't want to hear nothing about what me I say. So me don't have no ambition because me walk barefoot.
You know me always want to hear what you want to say.
Yeah.
So if him don't want to hear nothing wrong with that, me I listen to you.
He must go work for the Queen in her toilet. Clean out the Queen toilet. Yeah, since him so loved Queen Elizabeth. You know.
Hi, Sammy.
How would name Sammy?
Sammy, you call from up high.
Oh, she not there. She not inside that or no. But A long time she don't work with me, so you know, a long time.
Yeah, last week I boy, so me going punch up your guy.
Yes, I look at that year, me know I make to work beside you.
Yes, them are little to Muta. Them not want the pressure in today. Welcome, Neil. Welcome back.
O'Neil, shall heal you. A mama reggae.
I mama, I'm about to spoil up my name.
I remember. Him know tell you. They tell her heal man, she heal you. Yes, she heal. He might heal you.
Alright. Muta.
Yes.
Just keep on the way you do.
We not stop, man.
Right. And keep on pressure them, make them do the right thing. Because here they see them now, I'm going to name off a Usain Bolt.
Okay.
But how long it's going to take for name?
Yeah. Because we ball out both the highway now, them down and yes. And I don't want them take too long to talk about because the thing not done. Why them not call it?
Yeah, I talked a while ago.
Yeah. All right, mama, give thanks.
All right, you take care.
All right. All the way.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right, hear this now. This is very important. I mean, this is a big discovery going in South Africa. Scientists have discovered a new human-like species in a burial chamber deep in a cave system in South Africa. The discovery of 15 partial skeletons is the largest single discovery of its type in Africa. The researchers claim that the discovery will change ideas about our human ancestors. The studies which have been published in the journal ILIF also indicate that these individuals were capable of ritual behavior. The species which have been named Naledi has been classified in the grouping of genus Homo, to which modern humans belong. The researchers who made the find have not been able to find out how long ago these creatures lived, but the scientist who led the team says he believes they could be among the first of our kind, genus Homo, and could have lived in Africa up to 3 million years ago. A big claim that we can remember, say Lucy, which is the human, female human skeleton them find in Ethiopia, is them say is 3 million year old. The human being them talk about Homo sapiens, Homo erectus, all of these things. So that is left. But you notice all of them finding there is in Africa. No matter what, the oldest fossil of any human being is found in Africa. So we want to get that in your thick skull. Human being origin is in Africa. So when you hear we are talking about Africa, it's because we navel string tie in there so. And we not have to born in Africa for be African. If a cow born in a pig pen, it don't make him a pig. Anywhere cow born, it's a moo. So anywhere we born, no matter where we want born, we are declare our Africanness. So a man could have bad blood little more and British little more. We not claim Britain because we know what Britain do to the rest of the world. Them go to India and call part Pakistan, one divide up India and say Pakistan and India. Now the two people them a fight like them don't know one another. That them do all the while. See, in the Civil War in America, them run out the British. But guess what? It's some Irish people that run from religious persecution and reach, they call themselves Puritans, pilgrims in America. After them a run from Europe and reach in America and start to kill off the people them who them see there and control the place and say them are American. And the British come and decide say Ray them want to rule America, and them chase the British and start to have them own system of government. Them never follow the Westminster system, them farm them own thing. Britain, that little island has created more devastation in our earth, yeah, when it comes on to the manipulation and control of people, land, the basis of power. If you don't have any land, you don't have any power. That is why now them taking away the land from you and giving you some little box and say, this is your home, live in it. Meanwhile, them take the land and I do all sorts of things with the land. And them feed you with synthetically modified, genetically modified food. Where them go in a laboratory, go build. And you know no one go plant nothing. Because you say, you know why your fingernail get creased because you have receipt for your fingernail. Something where nature give you freely. Now you have to go buy some and have receipt for it in a one box. You know why I'm plant nothing? Because you're too busy. You have to go to studio. You know why I'm plant nothing? You eat 3 times a day, you never plant nothing in your life. You can just imagine the man who you are eat where him plant. Suppose him decide say he must go to studio every day and not plant nothing. Look how much ackee tree there about the place. How much people have pick ackee on the road and I say no plant any ackee tree. How much people where plant where sell apple on the road, jackfruit on the road, mango on the road, ever plant a mango tree. So nowadays more and more people not planting. But guess what? You still are going to eat, you know. You still are going to eat, but guess what? You're not going to eat in proper order according to man's natural order to nature. You're going to eat with all heap of disease and sickness. And then you see man have to go pay them who sick you. Just like how the politician them get you crazy. And GPS give you high blood pressure. And you have to come now and throw up wire upon them wire. And when them come now, them lock you up and charge your money. And then when you go get normal electricity now, you look at the bill. You want to lock off the light now again. It's a terrible thing. It's a vicious cycle. So, all we are saying is that the people, they must recognize the cycle that them have we now. Round and round and round and round. It's like a dog that try to catch him tail. I you know them have them dog race in a Miami there, where them put a little false thing in front of you, like a cat, or put a little cat or a little something with a little carrot. And look how the dog run, him can't catch it. With a little carrot. And look how the dog run, him can't catch it. I saw it go. And I that them have a pan. Step in.
Razor.
Blessed man.
Hardcore. Ragamuffin brother motor.
Alright, sir. Are you the ragamuffin brother?
See type of words where we chat, I think how we speak motor, you're uncontrollable. When you're governed by the world.
No, but you must control your mouth. Don't mean it's uncontrollable. You must control your mouth, man.
No, man.
You could tell me something you don't want to tell me and then you say sorry.
Moot, no, man. You can't say, man. Moot, listen now.
Okay, yeah.
We are his majesty weapon.
Okay.
So they say, a way him I use to unite Africa. And to build Africa. So you see the information that you are with the world?
Yes, sir.
Your work, your instrument of his majesty.
Instrument?
And all of us who are glorify this last year work. They might use the flesh, we identify him as our God and King, so we can't wrong motor.
I don't know if I have no instrument still, you know.
It just use it as quote unquote.
No, well, you know, Jamaican people have some quote me can't work with, you know, like, you see me.
That's true. That's true.
Really, I don't cut you. The artists, them who get interviewed, they must stop when people are interviewed, them and talk like, you see me. You don't see me. You see me. It sound like them unintelligent. Every time you talk to an artist, you see me. You see me. So me must fall in that too. Tell me if me must fall in that too.
Well, me I wonder if it's Africa part of the Africa.
No. It's part of the dumb. It's not part of Africa. It's part of dumb. Everything dumb we not talk about Africa. It's part of dumb.
All right, no motor.
Yes,
I was listening to you.
Me just love
South Africa.
Yeah. But the speech here and the human with them
fine. People them fine. Yeah. Motor. Remember say in a start here. To Africa contain.
Okay.
And when a man that say motor, the man was say why Europe and countries taking out things out of Africa to build Europe. Me say it's just that they not understand say you are telling them so long and them can't over say Africa is the foundation of the world, the beginning of civilization and life and everything.
Yes.
So they must expect say, every living creature springing out of the vine of Ethiopia. I mean some versions there they saying that J never exists.
Whatever exists.
The program there. Yeah.
So whatever exists.
Beloved brother a reason I say J never exists. In certain time it's a which part civilization come from.
Where's it never exists? Where's it never exists?
J.
The letter J?
400 years ago.
The letter J?
Yeah, me I said that.
Then it never exists for true. It never exists.
Listen, Muta. No, Muta. If civilization come out of Africa and life and the foundation, that means every language, every tongue coming off the vine of Ethiopia.
Yeah, but J never exists in Africa.
It would exist, but it was losing properly.
Which language in Ethiopia? 500 years. Wait, no man.
500 years ago.
Let me talk, no man. Which language in Ethiopia 500 years ago did have the letter J in it?
To be honest, where I had I couldn't identify.
So you are imagining vain things.
No, it was
because there is no language in Ethiopia that had the letter J in it.
I could prove that here, but just give me some more time.
What? All right, go and look it up. Because Ethiopians don't use English in them Amharic.
Actually,
J is a construct of the English language, and it is the last letter that was placed in the English language. So when you say A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J just added to it 500 years ago. So nobody before 500 years ago did have a J in a name. Not even King James. Never have a J in a name.
But you never know.
Yeah. No, I never said I never said I don't know things. I don't tell you about that when I talk about.
Yeah, man.
There is no language in Ethiopia from the beginning did have a letter said J. All right. You didn't know that tomorrow is New Year's in Ethiopia too, by the way. Tomorrow is the New Year's. You didn't know?
Yeah, I would not know that.
Tomorrow, the 11th of September, is what they call Maskaram. It is the New Year, and the Ethiopian New Year. The Ethiopian year is 7 years.
All right.
Behind this calendar. Anyway, go on talk.
The letter J, you know, so each one of the English, each letter that make up a word represent a spirit.
If I didn't know that, each one of the letter them,
each letters
in the English alphabet
is a spirit, an angel.
For instance, For instance,
if you, all right, for instance, if
give
you
an example.
All right, I'll give you an example. If you go into, for argument's sake, the 6th and 7th book of Moses.
No, brethren, hold on. Let me ask you. What you say a while ago? You say each of the letter them relate to a spirit.
Yeah.
I say, for instance, when I say for instance, that means give me one of the letter them that relate to a spirit. Don't tell me about
that's why I'm saying to you. That's why I'm bringing, remember say someone read books.
Give me one of the letter them. Wait there. That's simple question, you know. Give me one of the letter them where you say relate to a spirit. Give me one of the letter them relate to a spirit. No, but we have to about 6 and 7 book of Moses for.
Make your privilege of man. Me I refer me I bring it to a book you can see for yourself.
No, but me read the 6 and 7 books already. Me used to sell it. Wait there, me used to sell it. Me I one of the man them who responsible for make a whole heap of people know about the 6 and 7 books of Moses. Me now both but that's true. So give me one of the letter them.
You like me too.
Yeah, so give me one of the letter them where relate to a spirit.
Then give me a chance to move man.
Yeah, but you have to go 6 and 7 book of Moses. Hold on. Okay. Now we're still for here.
Yes, man.
Yes, 6 and 7 books of Moses. Where you say now?
Bad man there, man. Yes, Muta.
All right, now. Tell me where you
say. The word J. You see? It given down that word was given to.
No, that letter. It's not a word, man. It's a letter.
That letter was given when the Most High let out that angel to join Her Majesty fleet.
Let me ask you a question. That letter was given by who?
By His Majesty.
Haile Selassie give who the letter?
It's easy.
No, I mean easy. No, wait, no man.
Kingdom.
No, Haile Selassie. Who Haile Selassie give the letter J to?
It is an angel that joined that fleet. It belongs to that fleet to accomplish a mission.
All right, let me ask you a question again. After me don't tell you say, no letter no in Ethiopia. Before 500 years ago, there was no letter in Ethiopia as J.
Yeah.
500 years ago, Haile Selassie never depend on true neither. So me ask you a question again. Wait, no man. No, man. What I'm telling you, man. Me ask you a question now.
Got you, yeah.
Who did Haile Selassie give that letter J to 500 or 2,000 years ago? Who give to the letter J?
It is a song.
No.
That comes out of him. Listen to Muta, man. You have to learn.
No, here one now. Here one now. Make I tell you the honest truth, no. No, make I tell you the honest truth, no.
Muta.
Yeah.
Here's me, I listen to you, brother.
No, but here one now. But you say here one now. Here one now. This is the time where we have that, so now. It's like you want add a next book to the Bible. I'm not sure you say that now go work that, so now because of your time where you have.
Let me explain short. Even though I explain long time, no Muta.
Alright, go on. No, but you talking about Island Selassie, give letter name J to Angel and all them foolishness there.
Listen,
alright, tell me what you say. Tell me what you say.
Island Selassie released that angel, is a letter. Released that angel to join the fleet of angel that is in the English dialect. It's a fleet of angel given unto Her Majesty. So the J is an angel given unto Her Majesty to accomplish the mission and return us. Because the angel come in the form of a drunkard. The J is a spirit that we call drunkard. It's a spirit, and it come in the form of drunkard. Now, these drunkards said to I assembly that we are tired to carry these people.
And the politician them you call drunkard?
No, man.
Okay, I think I am the angel named drunkard. Alright, go on.
No, are we the here attack and I try to keep her?
The drunkard, them I try to keep the drunkard name.
No, a politician try to take our
Okay,
see if they can get nowhere. But Muta, Jah let go His Majesty to speak the sound, and that word.
Wait, the Jah let go His Majesty?
No, His Majesty let go the word, so we still call it Jah. It's a sound, word power, a sound.
Yeah.
When you make that sound, then that sound go out and uplift and enlighten. And then
May I ask you a question? May I ask you a question now? You eat any lunch today?
Lunch?
You eat lunch today?
Muta, we are Rasta.
No, alright. You eat from morning?
From morning?
Yeah. No, it's not a trick question.
Food.
No, you wait there.
Yeah, man.
They don't eat. Wait, bread is not a trick question, me ask you, man. Where you try to figure it out from?
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
You eat from morning?
Yes, bigger brother.
Alright, where you eat? Tell me where you eat this morning.
I partake of rice with
this morning?
Yes,
I can tell you something now.
Hold on. Fish, yeah?
Hold on now. And now you should have eat where you eat from morning. So that's why you taught them things now, because where you eat this morning, you should have eat it now. No, but me have to move now.
But done long time.
No, but you don't know, because me have to move. Me realize that's where you eat, because it's fish and rice and peas and dal in the early morning. Alright, me have to move. Believe you me have to move. You get long, you get before the catch pot and you get after the catch pot. Me I tell you, wow. No, me I tell you, Rasta. No, me I forgot. What you give me a name, Miss Ann. What's your name again? Debbie. Would I like have a beat with you? No, me want have a beat with Debbie and Rasta. Believe you me. Yeah, me want have a beat with Debbie. Yeah, trust me, man. Me supposed to. Hey. Where the bridge are you again? Where the bridge are you? Where the bridge? Because him see the plight when we go through every week. Where name again? Dale. Yeah. No, Dale. You never know, say. I mean, you hear the coach of the John Lloyd, but you never know, say, so it go for through. Separate razor. No, Rasta. Look here. You see, anybody who call this program, please don't eat no rice and peas and fish in the morning. And if I ask you what you eat and you tell me that you eat, I'm going to cut you off. Don't eat no rice and peas and fish in the morning. And I want to tell you something. Maybe the fish or the bread that carry back. Don't go to the supermarket, him take it and go eat. The bread you don't make the statue them in the brethren. You see where your fish go do? Sir, may I tell you, yes. Step in.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Hello, greetings.
Blessed man.
Muta, Asta.
Oh, Asta, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. Thank you for upholding the Bob Marley Highway.
Yeah, but Asta, you disappoint me, no, brethren.
Why?
Yeah, man, you disappoint me, man. I see you on the TV the other night, man, and I mean, really, you disappoint me, brethren.
Tell me what I did wrong. That way I can correct myself next time.
It's just when name again, Crosskiller ask you some question, and the other brother now with film little thing I talk to you, and you tell them about it good for represent all the man them are trying to show you that it is better you stay in your constituency and build up a relationship with your constituency, and you can talk about what you're doing at your constituency, then I go all over the place. I try be Tivoli Garden representative, I try be Anatown representative, Trenchtown representative, Trilard representative, stay in your community, because one man cannot be the prime minister. It's not the people them select the prime minister in a brethren. You cannot go vote. Wait there. It's the party where them. It's the party select the prime minister, not the people them.
Okay.
Your people don't wait there. The people them in Jamaica don't vote for your prime minister, you know. Them
of
vote for the no, wait man. Them vote for the party who them want to be the government. And exactly. then now the party tell you who them going to be the prime minister, not the people them select the prime minister.
Okay. Now there's an election. We have another the end of this month. Everyone who want to be on the voters list have to be enumerated to be on the voters list for the next election.
Yeah.
Now we have to have all 62 candidates to represent every constituency. And me, as the president of the Jamaica Alliance movement, inviting all independent-minded people to let's join together. That way we can have representative in every constituency. Because we have to be the change. Every person in Jamaica with independent.
So you don't have 60 representative as yet.
Why not?
No, I asked you because you talk about farmer lions.
I didn't see any question sign behind that one. I thought you were telling me.
No, I'm asking you if you have 60 odd representative in your party if you run the election as yet. Or you don't have wait till the coalition.
Not yet,
okay.
But we're building up. We're getting there.
Okay.
And I would advise and expect that everyone who is here complaining about the system right now, complaining about the Queen, complaining about what we need change. We have to be the change. And if you and other talk show hosts will encourage people to get out there and vote, because that's in the Westminster style of governance. We have to vote. We have to go to the polling station. And if you don't have a vote, you don't have a talk. No one should. It don't make sense you talk because you cannot be the change.
What do you mean? Because you don't vote, you mustn't talk.
No, you don't have you don't have a chance to change the policy.
No, but
right?
Brethren, wait there. If you don't vote, whether you vote or not, you have to pay taxes.
I guess talk is free.
So whether you vote or not, you are required to pay taxes.
Yeah, we pay taxes, but then you cannot stipulate and tell the politicians how your tax is supposed to be spent, right?
Why not? No, my taxes. No, my taxes, Bridget?
Yeah, all of us.
So let me ask you a question. The PPP, the People's Political Party, you are going to form alliance. I think they're going to run in the election. You're going to form alliance with the PPP or the PPP. Hold on. Listen to me I say.
All right, go on, Muta.
Are you going to form an alliance with the PPP or the PPP have a form an alliance with you?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, man.
No, it's not the same thing, Virgin.
Well, I look at it as that.
If the PPP call for all independent people to come under the PPP to run the election, are you willing to do that, or they have to come under your alliance to run the election? That's what I ask. It's not the same thing.
Well, Flow and Lime change the name to Flow because Flow is a more dynamic name than Lime.
Oh, so we
all get together.
So you say the PPP is more dynamic then? So which one are the more dynamic? No, the PPP or the Alliance?
Well, they both. We will have to get together. And
no, Bridget, you just make an analogy about Flow and Lime, and now Flow and Lime come together and name Flow.
It still will
RGR and Cleaner come together, and the RGR group of company we are work with. So I ask you a question now. Who going to come? Listen to
it will still be.
But you're not answer me. You're not answer me,
Yes.
Are you willing to go under the banner of the PPP, or the PPP must go under your banner?
I am willing to do whatever it takes for all of us with independent mind to come together and to do what is
so necessary. You are willing to join the PPP then?
I
okay.
am. Sorry, Muta.
Yes,
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So which part of it then now with the reasoning?
The reason my movement is called Alliance, because I'd like all of us to get together in one alliance and form the right government for Jamaica, the theocratic government.
Theocratic government. Why you want a theocratic government?
Because it's a righteous government. It's a government.
No, but you're not sure if theocratic government will get righteous. Because when man start do things in the name of God, that don't mean say that the government
that's true,
is righteous.
That's true. But what I'm thinking of is because I love Bob Marley because he promote the word one love, and that's what I'm talking about. Love, loving each other. Because right now we have a universal access fund that's supposed to put internet in every community.
Yeah, and you feel that going to bring down the crime rate, 90% of the crime rate. I heard you with that. Yeah.
And so this is it kind of, another fund called the Tourism Enhancement Fund. That's the easiest money to go into, to use up. And using it so frequently now.
So who you tell must go do that now? Because if them not do it, how they going to do?
Is us. The government, the government that's going to form the people.
And you're talking about the next election. You're talking about the next election now.
Right now, only 40% of the people, a minority, vote in right now. Yeah. Because all of us decide so we're not voting because we don't like what we have as representative right now. So we now, the 60% who don't vote for JLP, PNP or NDM, have to now step up to the plate, get enumerated, and do it. Because
so why should they vote? Why should they vote for Asta Black? Tell me.
Not just Asta Black.
No, you can't vote for yourself. You can't vote for yourself. If you go in at the phone back to go vote, you have to put the X beside her. You can't vote for yourself. You can't go put your name in the thing. May I ask you, as a man who put up himself, why should the people choose you?
And I want to explain it like this, Muta, because I didn't see a person in the ballot on the ballot paper to vote for. So what I did,
but you just say you want them vote for you as prime minister, and in your area. If I say, tell me something now, Neil. If you want to represent me in a race, why should I vote for you? So I ask you the same question. It's a normal question. If Asta Black represent me, in which part of I represent, St. Albert, Trelawny, why should I vote for Asta Black? You see me, I give a chance to propagate your things, brethren.
Yeah, man.
Which we don't usually do.
I really respect that.
All right, so respect me now and tell me, and the people, right. Why should, if Asta Black is putting up himself, why should I vote for Asta Black?
Okay. Because the reason why you should vote for Asta Black as Prime Minister of Jamaica is because...
No, but you keep... We are the whole on Asta Black people. We are the Asta Black. The Jamaican people don't go to the ballot box to vote for no Prime Minister. Them vote for the party. It's GLP and PNP. It's GLP and PNP. It's GLP and PNP up on the box, One have a bill.
No, not only.
No, all right. Not only. But I say, them don't put who you want to be Prime Minister. Portia Simpson, Asta Black Ireland, and they put anyone where you want, you put your name beside. It's not so it go. You're voting for GLP, PNP, LTP, REP, and RIP. Now say to you, why should the people them vote for Asta Black as them representative?
Okay. I am running in South St. James because I'm from Point in St. James. And the reason why everybody in South St. James, or the majority in South St. James, should vote for Asta Black as the representative of South St. James is because I am going to make sure that every community center in South St. James and the rest of communities around the island be given free internet. We have a fund called Universal Access Fund, which have $8 billion.
No, who have it?
It is run by the government. Every overseas call that is made outside of Jamaica.
All right, so your thing is that you're going to give everybody free internet service
in every community.
And what about now the road them for fix?
Definitely. Now I'm going to put a moratorium on debt payment to the IMF and all of those people who lend us money for 4 years, and I'm going to make sure because the Chinese doing such a good job in building our highways, we will hire them to do all the roads in Jamaica, since we don't have any experts in Jamaica because we are seeing them. We're going to make sure all our roads is fixed, and we're going to make sure that every community will use the internet to promote their own community.
All right, so what about crime now? What about crime? Which is the main topic.
Because of internet in every community center,
crime going to decrease.
And we'll have, with the tourism enhancement fund, we will buy cars directly from Japan, not from the dealers here who are friends of the government. And bringing in every community will have a police which will develop community policing. So every, like in West Palm Beach, you see every house with like three police cars in there. So there will be a police living in every community with funds from the Tourism Enhancement Fund. $20 from every tourist that comes to Jamaica go to the people, and it's not reaching the people. Right now in Montego Bay, they're trying to put a parking lot on a beach.
All right, Bridget. All right, hold on now. You see the next part of where you're going to say now?
Yeah.
You have to go upstairs to the account department and pay for the advertisement. So we have to move you now. Yeah, Bridget? We have to move. You see what you say? What you say a while ago? So more intelligent than when Kraskill did attack to you. Believe you me. Me gone. Here, Regine, Harry. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. The art of war. I must commend him for his courage. His courage. But I don't know if him going about it the right way. You serious? I was just given this favor by Kim Kardashian here. She said, Tropical Storm Henry became the 8th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season Wednesday night. Henry is currently located more than 250 miles east-northeast of Bermuda and is moving north. Henry remains disorganized but could strengthen if wind shear lessens. Henry poses no threat to Bermuda aside from a few glancing rain shower. Okay. So we don't have to kind of worry about that yet because I know it's Bermuda way over there. So if you go to Bermuda, you have to go through America, you know. So if you don't have no visa, you're salt. You can't go to Bermuda. Okay, next sport caller. Yes, step in.
Step in.
Yes, sir.
Step in.
Yeah, man. Razor.
Okay. Do you know Spaka Post phone number? You could give it to me, please.
Oh?
Snagger Post.
Snagger Post? No, I don't know. You know, a long time I don't see him. No, I know him there on him roots and herbs and all them things.
Yes, so that me want to hear upon.
Oh, well, maybe somebody here and call and will tell me the number. I don't know the number for Snagger Post. We don't have the number for Snagger Post outside, eh? No, we don't have the number for Snagger Post.
Alright.
But if somebody are here, I will say it on the ear, alright?
Okay, thanks.
Yes, okay. Alright, you know, so we are going far down to the nitty-gritty as so now, and you know, so the long call them now going to work out here right now. We have to click it? Alright, we're now going to work out with no long call that's all. So, we could take a little, we could wait a little and take this little one call here, and you don't have no long call.
No, go on with it.
Yo, you call the phone and I quarrel with one another? Okay. Yo, me I hear what I say.
Hey, Muta, me. But me not
I St. Thomas, are you going somewhere?
I'm a friend of the phone, Muta.
Yeah, but you turn on the phone and then attack. Suppose you don't cause bad with the life. You don't make the station get in a problem.
No.
Oh, you mean no? Then you and your friend and cause out, then I go on bad.
Me better have the phone so me can serve.
Hey, that laugh, they sound like my auntie laugh. Say it again. No, me I tell you, them laugh, they're wicked.
Oh, God, Muta.
Why, St. Thomas, we are come at St. Thomas, you know. Yeah, man, I refer me come at St. Thomas, man. 2 times too. In a 1 month. No more and be, man.
They're not there.
Yeah, man, they don't can't come, man. No far.
Come.
Your TV at work?
Yeah, my TV at work, man.
All right. You have fridge.
Come when? My people they say when.
No, but me I tell you, would come my yard. My criteria for come my yard is when me I ask you. Your TV at work. Your TV at work.
Yes, the TV at work. Good man can we watch Rising Star and then something there.
You have a fridge.
News.
Vietnam, you have a fridge.
Yes, of course, Muta.
You have a fridge. You have a sofa where you not offer.
You know feet motor.
You have a sofa where you not offer.
No, me no feet motor.
You don't offer it.
No.
I know make the plastic stay upon it. You take out the plastic, right?
Me take out the plastic.
Come in like a sit down on sofa and me a sweat, you know.
Yeah. Me put the plastic on my bed bottom.
So you put man on the bed for sleep now?
No, sir. No, sir. No man on the bed.
All right, where you say now? Where you call for? Tell me.
The politics, me the pan, you know, me here attack, me the man race up last night. The man the bright motor.
The man from England.
Yeah,
but that you can't talk about.
Yes, because I don't like it. It hurt me very much.
You have visa for go to England?
Yes, me have all of them.
Well, take a flight to go there, go deal with him, working.
No, the fare too dear.
All right, Mama, give thanks to hear from you.
I look for you when I come.
No, we are come down there, man. We are come down there. Trust me, man. Carbonara left me, man.
But I tell you I win. The people I want to know.
I went I think I one of them at the 12.
Mm-hmm.
I think at the 12 and one at the 20 something. But I don't remember. October though.
I feel my month 20
on my birthday. Them going to celebrate the Moran Day Rebellion. And then now they're going to come back again and they're going to have they're going to try the governor. In the court. Yeah. So at 2 times they might come down there.
Okay.
So me could have come down there 1 time. So me tell you when which day me come. All right?
I take care. Love your motor.
Yeah, man. Love you too. Give thanks. Yes. 11th October. 11th October, IRFM come down there. And which at that time I get the 25th. All right. So 2 times. The 11th October and the 25th of October, IRFM will be in St. Thomas. Yes. Here.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
But I remember for your program, I listened to it about what our customer, what your audience have said, that say, in history books say that all the Indians that died out and the black and the white man saw that the black could do the work. I didn't say all of that come from in an history book. I remember that, you know.
Where you say all the what?
Like
you know scar cup, you know. You know say you know scar cup though. You need to get something out of your nose there.
I said better.
No, tell me what you said though. You say what about Angel?
No, it say the history book where you read say when I go to school, it said that say him the
Brethren, you listen to the radio, no. You listen to the radio, no. You listen to the radio.
No. Here all the Indians died out and the white but we're talking about back in the slavery time, say all the Indians that died out and the white man saw that the blacks could do the work. You don't remember that in your history book?
And all the angels died out.
No, the Indians.
Oh, all the Indians died out. And them the black man
saw that the black man could do the work.
Okay, so what now?
So may I say, so if that the day, I mean you remember that too. So may I say, since all that day, all the Indians what we see in Jamaica right now, where they come from?
The Indian never there, so no. Them four parents come from India. Them 4 parents come from India.
Yeah, but when them so other the Indians them from the history time.
The Indian them from the history time they are still.
Yeah, from the
No, then them Indian they don't have picnic and them Indian they have picnic and them Indian they have picnic, man. Just like I know we African them have
all the Indians that died out though, that the history book.
Which one of the Indian them you talk about? You talk about the one where them call Taino Indian, you talk about the East Indian, and which other Indian them you talk about? Because you know everybody are Indian for white people. Which one are the Indian them? The Native American them?
In Jamaica right you know where black people are where Indian.
Yeah, you say all the Indian them died out.
That's so the history book say.
Which history book say? No, me never have no history. No, me never have no history book like that. We say all the Indian them dead out. You talk about the Taino Indian and that them talk about all the Indian them.
The history book say all the Indians are dead and the white man saw that the black man could do the work.
But listen to me, I tell you, no man. It's not the Indian, the East Indian them that talk about. It's what them call. No, the Arawak, what them call Arawak Indian, them that talk about. I know the Indian them, so.
So them Indian, they were we sit down, them
are East Indian. East Indian, they come from India. The Arawak, them don't come from India. So it's just like them call them Indian, because just like how you call yourself West Indian and you're not Indian. Them call them Taino, them Indian, and them say them kill out all of the Arawak them in India so, and no Arawak never left, and that them say.
They don't say them kill them out, them say the work kill them out.
Yeah, well if the work kill them out, them go India go get Indian for indentured labor rather than the same Indian than the matter about.
No, but after them say the work kill them out, them say they bring the black man and the white man said that the black man could do the work and he would have dead out if
but you still after me I try to explain something, you still depend on the full something you say. Me say when them talk about all the Indian them dead out, it's not the Indian them from India them I talk about. The one them who you see as now, it's not the one them where you are talking about where them say all them dead out. Because if them the dead out, them wouldn't there so now.
Yeah, that's what I ask you.
That's what I tell you, say it's not the Indian, it's not the Indian from India them I talk about.
Okay, I say, well,
them come from India.
All right.
Yes, all right,
take your word by that.
Yeah, well, if you don't want to take my word, you're going to go back that ignorance. Yeah, all right, brethren, give thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so you know, we don't have no more time for no more phone call, you know. Believe you me, I've done the program, I done it, so now. I will finish playing that song, we did try to play for about 45 minutes, I know, we try to play that song, yeah. We're going to play this song, you know. Here goes. The man called Kenny Winner out of here. You know, so we're going to come forward next week, Wednesday, from 10 to 2 with the cutting edge. You understand? And then we will be here again, starting all over. So, we give thanks to me hungry. Yes, who don't make me hungry. And we give thanks to O'Neill, who we not see for a long while. And we give thanks to Samantha, who we not see for a long while. We give thanks for the people them who sit today and listen. Alright, I could figure this out, you know. You give me more. What should I easy? Okay, alright. Alright, so fast news, you know. Hey, you know, easy, you know. I done the program, I done, you know, I should still give you things to talk, you know. Alright, Shanique Myrie. And for those of you who don't remember who is Shanique Myrie, Shanique Myrie is the person who them did search in Barbados. And she carried them go to court and she win. Well, she gone in her politics. Shanique Myrie to contest Olympic Gardens Division. People's National Party Vice President, Senator Angela Brown-Burke, has confirmed that Shanique Myrie will run for the party as a candidate in the next local government election. Myrie, who won a free movement case against Barbados, has applied to run for the party in the Olympic Gardens Division. Well, we did hear that too. Brown-Burke, a short while ago, said that Myrie's application has been approved and that she will be contesting that division. Shanique Myrie, who won the case against Barbados, is now going to run under the PNP banner in Olympic Garden. Speaking of Olympic Garden and the Indian thing, I don't know how much of you know, but Olympic Garden was one of the, almost like a colony for Indians. Yes. One time a pure Indian used to live around there, so just like how we see Westmoreland was almost like an Indian place too. But you know the problem with it now, and we soon left here too, is that we need to see the government take some more interest in getting some rice cultivation going again in Jamaica, because Jamaican people right now are mostly rice them and yam. Mostly rice them and yam. And the rice so them and yam are coming from foreign. When we did have a rice we did have a rice thing on here, you know. And the mill used to be at Spanish Town, you know. All the middle quarters and all them place there. New Market, rice, hey. I want them people, man. If you can't know if you plant rice again, make the China them plant it for you. You understand? Make the China them plant the rice for you. You know, so we don't have rice again, but I tell you, say the people them eat rice and it's a very cheap source. When them have rice and peas. Jamaica get hooked on rice and peas. Okay.
Hold on now. Hold on. Sometimes husband have to go home late to save wifey business. If wife you know complain when they go home late, maybe wife you have a next date. people were saying. And they said, don't go. Hold on up. I didn't have to say I wasn't going to run. So that only I use vote for blackmail, me could have stopped.
Reality.